What if I told you that your entire future could change with a 2-second push? Because sometimes all we need is the first domino. Have you ever tried to change a habit, start a project, or break out of a bad cycle and felt like it all seemed too big? Yeah, changing your life seems daunting. But what if instead of trying to change everything at once, you just needed to start with something tiny? Today, you'll understand how the domino effect works in practice and how a small, well-placed action can trigger a huge change. Block 1. The invisible domino. Imagine a row of dominoes. Now imagine that each piece is a habit, a choice, or a decision you make every day. The problem is that most people try to push the last domino straight down, like, tomorrow I'll wake up at 5 a.m., run 10 kilometers, meditate, study for 4 hours, eat only salad, and still smile all day. Result? The first domino doesn't even move because it's too big. The key is to start with the smallest domino possible, like make your bed, drink a glass of water, write a sentence. Ridiculous, yes, and that's why it works. Mini conclusion of the block. Small actions are like well-placed dominoes. They seem weak, but they're what start everything. Block 2. The power of progression. Here's a fun fact. If each domino is 50% bigger than the last, with 29 pieces, you can knock down a domino the size of the Empire State Building. That's the power of progression. You start by drinking a glass of water every day. Suddenly, you're taking care of your health, sleeping better, and even stopping eating your anxiety. Not because you decided to change everything, but because you let the sequence work. Mini conclusion of the block. The secret isn't to start big. It's to let the small things grow sequentially. Block 3. The brain likes easy wins. Your brain loves rewards, but it hates stress. When you attempt a radical change, the brain switches on panic mode. Now, when you do something easy, so easy that you can't fail, you activate victory mode. And each small victory releases a little dopamine, which is like the tender touch your brain gives you when it says, "Good, do it again." Result, you want to repeat. You build consistency, and the habit is born painlessly. Mini conclusion of the block. The easier the first step, the greater the chance you'll continue. Block 4. The reverse domino. The dark side. But the domino effect works both ways. You wake up, grab your phone, stay 10 minutes, you're late. You leave without eating, you get stressed on the way, you argue with someone, you arrive tired, you don't train, you order fast food, you feel bad, you repeat tomorrow. It all started with a domino, your phone. The problem isn't the cell phone, it's that it was the wrong domino. Mini conclusion of the block. Every action starts a sequence. The question is, does this sequence pull you forward or backward? General conclusion with final lesson or insight. Life doesn't change with giant decisions. It changes with well-placed dominoes. Today, you can choose to push the first one. It might be something so silly that no one even notices. But your brain will notice, and tomorrow the next domino will be bigger. So, which domino will you push today?